Hello people from YouTube. Today I'm here to bring you a different content than pre-modern. I'm playing a League of Modern, Boros Energy. I know a lot of people that follow me are Italian, and this weekend there is a big Italian event called Four Season that you should join because it's a very good way to gather with the eternal community of Europe. A lot of people come from all the parts of Europe to play pre-modern, vintage, legacy, but there is also a huge modern event on Saturday, I guess. On Saturday, yeah. So, I'm kind of well known to play Boros. I wrote a guide, so if you're interested, you can check that. I will put the link somewhere. And I think I just want to get a grip on the format. It's been a while since I played modern, mostly because like this big pre-modern project is growing, and there is a standard RC. The previous weekend I had to play Pauper, so I think like the deck list is not like you can't do many changes, but still I want to show how we play the deck. I think a lot of people might be interested in this. I think Magical 9 leagues are not where you wanna be, but I think it's fine. I expect to play against random decks. Hopefully we can play against some serious decks like Mirror and etc. Problem of Magical 9 leagues is a lot of people just want to crush the tier 1, so they play a deck that crushes only Boros, like Eldrazi. Okay, we are waiting. My opponent probably went to the toilet, so we need to wait for them. Ciao Francis. I will... Okay. It was easy, I just needed to lift for a second. Okay, we have a decent curve. I think I can keep this. An average keep. I move to 6. Eldrazi tempo, okay. Not what we wanted to see, considering we cut a Charmo from the sideboard. But I think we can still probably... Like, this is not... This is the second most threatening opener. I think I played the Ragavan mostly because... like... If they play Thognot Seal, it's the same. It's actually worse, but if they play the 3-drop, maybe. Okay. Okay, so this is Eldrazi midrange. Eldrazi like aggro with the caverns. The only way you have to win is closing by turn 3 or 4. No, I think it's how you win, but it's how you win against most of the matchups. Like the unfair matchups, you try to win with that. The problem of a Titan is, of course, is like Nadu, like it's a non-interactive combo deck that it's currently unbeatable. So they either ban it or it will win another RC, and then maybe people realize it's worth to ban. So format faults, not your fault. Here I fetch a planes because next turn I will play the guide. I'm not sure I will fetch what I will fetch, but I can decide next turn. Interesting that they play this one over a 4-drop. I'm not sure if they don't have a 4-drop because their deck plays a lot of 7-drops. So that can also be a concern. The dream scenario would be sending them low enough to kill them through Sire of 7 death. Okay, they don't have a 4-drop apparently. 7-drop I mean. Okay. Due, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so next turn, unless they play an Eldrazi Temple, I can't really see how they can play a Sire of 7 death. That's, I think, my only concern, so... I know there is an Eldrazi that gives trample, maybe the red one. So let's see if they have Bojuka. Okay, they have Bojuka, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Good thing we kept a Pyro on top. Didn't be greedy. Okay, easily got game 1. They didn't do much, to be honest, so I think I want the Charmos, the Blood Moon. I think Clarion Conqueror is fine, because I think they play a lot of spawns and stuff like that, so 3-3 might not be bad. I don't know if they play Chalice, they should though. Check. Eldrazi things. two Chalice of the Void. I don't mind the Roku, but I don't know, I can see why this card is not great. Otherwise, yeah, I think we already have a lot of top curve cards. Now, if they play a super fast Chalice, maybe I want a Wirrent here actually. Too late. Too late. Yeah, I think we should probably side in Wirrent here. Okay, another like decent hand, I'd say. Maybe 3 creatures. Okay. I think I want to fetch planes. Mostly because no matter what I do, I can't really play Charm on next turn. So it's fine to get a planes. Okay. So, okay, I know nothing about the hand. I think I played the Guide of Souls over the Bombardment. Mostly because these can outsides these. If they have Tognot they will remove my Flage anyway, so I think Guide gets me the best upsides, considering we're already racing. Should I be concerned about, like, what upsets me is I can't really play Hasty Flage next turn, but I guess this gives me the best opportunity to do it if I draw exactly fetch land. And they still must kind of be aware that I can do this, so I don't know if they want to do something. Okay. 6. I don't know if this is correct, but I think I really want to play Ace Deflation next turn. The alternative outcome was, okay, they bounce my Ajani. Fuck, they have Surgical, okay. Didn't expect Surgical at all, but think it's fine. We can survive. Okay. That's your command. Okay, nice. Three on top. Now, do I want to gain 3 life? So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I send them, I give them, nah, I think it's fine to attack like maybe these actually. Just give this one flying and be fine. I'm worried about losing to the red, to the line breaker again. Farò il main sabato, non credo. Se sto sabato gioco pre-modern, ma non sono convintissimo che verrò. What is dust? I think we can go next. Maybe it was fine to hold up these or play it and then drop Pyromancer, but they put another card on top, so it's fine. Like I didn't expect Surgical. It was a very cool call. Okay. I don't know how they used 6 minutes more than me, considering we're playing a very back and forth game, but maybe I didn't realize. Surgical the Arid Mesa, what? Is my opponent in chat with us? Cal... What's up with Surgical in the Arid Mesa? Most random play ever. You want a Surgical Fluid Strand as well, or what? Or are you fine? Okay. PogChamp. Could we opt for a better turn 310? I don't think so. I don't know, like... I'm not even sure, like Surgical is good in Fledge Mirrors, of course. I side it in against Boros and Jeskai. But, like, if you're playing Eldrazi, I'm not sure about Surgical. Like, it worked one time, but... It's not even that it worked, actually, because... The card did nothing. I kept impacting the board, and then, of course, they had more Eldrazi than my spells. They had all his dust. But I don't know. Like, I don't think you should bring in Surgical. I mean, if your plan is bringing in Surgical, you shouldn't. Oh my god. Alright, we're against a random combo deck. Welcome to the internet. I think I keep. Interesting shift. Thank you. Exile the end with Serum Powder. Of course, I start with this because I don't expect them to have 1-drops. Otherwise, it's always correct to play Guide. Spoils of the Vault. Okay. Should I be worried about these? Fourteen power, okay. This looks like a scoop log. Crismenti aspetti il main di sabato, classico meta random, sa tipo 30% la sala mazzi a caso, probabilmente 15% Boros, 10% Jeskai e poi boh, tipo 10% Eldrazi vari, tutti i mazzi con tempio Eldrazi, tipo boh, 5% Storm, 2% Amulet. Come regional, insomma un po' non dissimile dal regional. Ok, so okay, this is my deck list. This looks like what they are playing. The Leyland Sign in the sideboard. They have no bad ways to cast the Cosmoglyph. I don't know. I don't know, I have no idea how to side, of course. I will side random cards. That's upside of playing a random deck. Sir Drugo, thank you for the prime. Welcome, welcome to my stream. Should probably get a better catchphrase. So they powered the red twice. Ah, ok, va bene. Tranquillo. Grazie del tuo abbonamento. Pay any amount of life. Furti life, porco Diaz. Va bene. think they're gonna splinter twin me. Polta Bird, thank you for the follow, and Pulpe Volpe. Thank you, grazie, grazie. Blood Moon. I don't know, I don't think those cards are particularly impactful. Like Blood Moon seems low, but plus they have Mana Morphos. Maybe it's fine to bring in Blood Moon on the play. Yeah, maybe Blood Moon is fine. I guess on the play is better. I thought that they bring Layla and Draco. Urco Diaz, questo è grosso. Yeah, maybe Blood Moon is fine, considering we are seeing the sideboard cards. 15, 16. Okay. They decided in Psychic Frog instead. I don't know if I understand, but don't think they attack. They can Temur Battle Rage me, I guess. They don't. They play another one? Okay. Okay, they just kill me with with the Todd. Guess they need to see it. They pay 6. Okay. Sure. Yeah, maybe siding in Blood Moon would have been wouldn't been a play. I don't know. I don't really care about this deck. Like, I'd rather play against like decks I'm prepared to face. And I think the third time if we face that, maybe we worry. As I said, like modern leagues, we play to match 0 impactful matches. Black red. Bro. Can I get a Boros mirror, please? Or... I take whatever. But... Do they play Bowmaster? I think they play, of course, they play 4 Orcish Bowmaster. I remember when I was like trophy racing, that was so like so nightmarish to play leagues, because like you just face random decks. Nowadays, like Magical 9 level of play is so low. Like challenges are the new leagues where people play sloppy decks, like play sloppy decent decks. Leagues are just FNM levels, like Aspiring Spike level of decks every round. Right. I mean, if they play Master, my end does nothing. Like, and suddenly becomes unplayable. It's fine. Maybe we should have also played the Surveil here. I don't know. I think I want to hold the Surveil, but... Alla Madonna. Okay. Just one? Yeah, I mean, like, modern leagues are just random decks. Okay. Can I afford to play the Roku, hopefully? I'm that too bold, but... I remember when I get excited to play those decks. Nowadays, I play a deck that has like 2 good matchups in the format and can never win against combo. So, way less excited, I guess. It's part of growing up. I don't know if I want to surgical. I think siding those 3 is fine. I can see Wrath of the Skies, but maybe Pyre is worse. Maybe Roku is fine. I think these are resource-based matchup, so Roku is actually okay. I guess I have some cards I might want to cast. Not this basic mountain. Nice. Was thinking about fetching a planes, but I think with this hand I really want to have double red source in play. FIFA World 90. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, but I don't know how I can use this info. Okay. If I have another one and I end up discarding the arena, feels bad. Otherwise I think I win a little. I stream mostly pre-modern. But I want, sometimes I play all the formats, try to stay as open as possible. Like I just finished a long session of Standard with Strasky, that's streaming right now. We also have this one. But I'm liking pre-modern. I think it's a very good format to stream because games are chill and can discuss in the meantime. Plus, it's not a it's a feel good format. Wrath of the Skies is not so terrible. The thing is, I impact the board as well, so I don't know. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, I mean, you can just check my YouTube channel where I post videos each day. I think this is my third week or fourth week of playing each day, so you can find a lot of stuff there. Yeah, pre-modern is great. But you can just play whatever you want. You can play the cards you like and then build a strategy around that. I usually play blue decks, but I also play I played a lot of survival, I played goblins. I plan to play all the decks every day, so streaming every day means I get to play a lot of decks. I might want to just play the Ragavan here. Mostly because if they have a removal and they remove my Ragavan, I think I'm fine. Next turn I can decide if I want to play top land or not. They can't really attack into my Ragavan. Because if they have Bowmaster, I think it's fine, but... An only hit, okay. Another Goif. And the attack. I think I take 3. No, oof. That's interesting. Attack. They don't block? What? Psyop. They don't block. Like, not blocking is like Sigma male behavior. The only card I'm scared is the Phoenix. Everything that is on the battlefield I can beat. Sure. Alright. 2, 3, 4. I'm not super convinced by how they're playing, but what I can do. I guess if I play these, I can't really kill the other one. So need to think. How much do I care about? I think probably playing out my creature is fine. So, do I want to play 2 now? I think it's like greedy for sure. Threat 6 damage. I just kill one of these. Street right. Yeah, I mean, you can go... I don't know what's the worst that can happen here. You can just attack with a bunch, just triple lock. Okay, another right. Guess the worst would be like a removal for my Ajani. Okay, that is fine. They can looting if they want. Get these to 10-10. I think looting was probably right. Now I just have lethal. 3, 3, 6, 7. If I'm not missing something, I think I have lethal. Ajani shoot them. Even decks that are meant to be good against Boros are not good against Boros a lot of the times. Like when a deck is good in Modern means the good matchup are like 51, 49, the bad matchups are like 30, 30, 70, so... Keepable. Yeah, a goldfish is fine, but I suggest you to use this site that's called MTGO, because I think it's a bit more broad. Goldfish like shows you only deck only what happens on Magical Line and some reported tournaments. But I think MTG Decks shows you even what's happening in the other communities. So it's usually slightly better. Now, if you have this member, it's time to do it now. Maybe they want to do it here. Okay, because they also have command for my guide. Might be. Now, our 2-drop would be insane. This one. Oh, I guess I play this one. Thinking if I want to waste it or not. Maybe yes, actually. Mostly because I don't know what I'm gonna draw. So if I draw 2-drop, that's actually likely. I might be fine. This is gonna create a lot of tokens. Like those cards seems good, but they aren't actually super impactful. Drawing 2 lands make me feel good about hasting the Pyro. I think I want to give the Pyro flying, mostly because it's more tricky for them to deal with this. And it's actually more damage. Okay. They also have another Dismember. Holy. Okay. You can not see me safely. Now, what I want to draw? This never terrible. Get a card out of the deal. Now if they want to play Karn, okay, they just scoop. Perfect. Like I was thinking Karn, Tormod, I attack clean the Karn. Let's see what I draw. Draw Voice of Victory, so this was actually lethal. Karn, Tormod, okay, I used the voice. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6, 7. Okay, so against this type of Tron, I think I want those. And I want to cut Ranger, Traven Charms. This is actually decent, I think. One Fledge on Voice, maybe. I don't know about Roku, but it's average good. This whole time when I play Tempo, I play Tempo on Pre-Modern, in Pre-Modern. Check out my Pre-Modern videos. Also this, I think this is a Tempo deck, kind of. Galvanic Discharge makes this deck a Tempo deck, so you can't really change my mind. In Modern, yeah, I mean, you can ask them to print decent blue cards. I won't be against this will. Now they play Tognotseer, they discard the moon, and they realize they are screwed because they have second moon. I think we can get slightly better than these. I don't know, maybe it's greedy to graveyard it. Yeah, of course I draw land. Of course I draw land. Always punished. Never a joy. They attack because they have Kozilek. What? No Kozilek? Walking barista. Okay. Ask me a question. Sure, ask me a question. You brought this guy too efficient and then it's a ban? Of course not. No. It doesn't even kill planeswalkers. Like, what are you talking about? Then if you ask me, like, do you like Blood of the Skies? I would say also yes, probably. Torpor Orb, okay. Flage. Come on, never lucky. I think I want to double block these now. If they get me the opportunity. They can get Landugin. If you see Rat on Tinder, is left or right? I don't think right, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on Tinder, so I think my preferences has been upgraded. Maybe I am too much picky for Tinder nowadays. Torpor for Flage. I don't know. Torpor is fine, but it's always a strange card for me. Okay, this again. Alright, GG. GG. I think we flooded more than them. Like, they had less lands than me in the end. That's kind of funny, considering I even saw more cards. Wow. Okay. I don't know, I have regrets of putting back the Voice of Victory. But, wow. Just need to draw some creatures at some point. Like, in the mid game, instead of drawing 2 lands, we draw 2 creatures. I don't think I could have ever lost that game. Yeah, the problem of Meltdown is doesn't really deal with Saga or the new munitions. I'm curious if there is a card in Ninja Turtles that maybe will play as munitions. I think it's probably slightly better. This one, it's a rare, I think. This one, Ravenous Robots. Hey, hello Gabriel. Thank you for the ride. I think this card would probably be played in Affinity in some numbers. We're playing Modern today. I usually don't play Modern on stream, but there we are. I'm not even sure it's better than Munition either, but it plays, I think. But I think the fact that it's a creature and spawns creatures makes it better. Domination is actually very strong, of course, because it's a more mid-range card and survives Breath of the Skies. In a way that at some point Breath of the Skies, like you can't play Breath of the Skies. I think we'll destroy the mine. Okay. Combat. Obsidian Charm, quite a good card of Magic. I don't know if I want a third copy in the sideboard over the second Roku. I think next turn we can go City Blessing, like if they do nothing. If they play another Urzaland and pass. Okay, Eldrazi Temple, new plan. New plan. Sure, Sicuros. Shuros. This one. 4-8. Sai che quasi quasi. Gliela tiro sul tavolo, vediamo che succede. This is probably lethal. Okay, interesting that we just... Whoa, just one piece of interaction. This game was good to... Then I what I did. I think on the play, Charmo on the play is... Like very good. Very good. I don't know about the second rock in the sideboard. I think the deck has a lot of grindy elements already. I might want another spell to mess with Storm or stuff like that. See, the last match we are 3-1 actually, so not bad. It's always slaughtering Eldrazi's. We lost to... what's the name? Cosmogoyf combo. We lost to Cosmogoyf combo, but I think I sided reducing my odds of winning. I think if we had Blood Moon instead of the sideboard cards that I even draw, maybe would have won also that. Just tend to ignore, like when I start to face random decks, my will to win decreases. Then I think after this I want to play a bit of pre-modern. I can ask the chat. Caps. Hardened Scales, okay. Another irrelevant matchup. Sure, let's keep. Okay, now you can vote for what we're doing after this. So I don't know, I think I will just heuristically play the Ocelot to maximize the lifelink cats we do next turn. Fiery Islet, okay. Okay, so this would... hopefully I'm not dead, hopefully I'm top. I mean, untapping, I think we untap. They might have a Kappa though. Looks like they do. Okay. I mean, this was Affinity. I think, like, open decklist, I would have probably just played Land Go. Modern deck tech. Send me a deck list. I will try to help you. Okay, this 10 damage. How did they get 4 drones with this? These I'm playing the token, the artifacts out. I don't think we are winning this, but let's just keep playing. The Ghost Dead, thank you for the follow, welcome. I don't know, maybe their end is land and they draw land with Fiery Island. It's not super impossible. They might have like munitions. Okay, this is little. 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay, so I might do a shorter stream today. That's because I think my hand was fine. Like we were even on the play, but turn on Kappa is just a bug, a glitch of the format. You shouldn't be able to do that. But I guess if it's fine for the people that do the ban list, it's fine for me. Just play this sloppy format. Then it's not very good, but I think I keep. I don't think I can. I really wanna mull Wrath of the Skies. The funny thing is like, even if they do that, if your opponent plays Storm or Amulet, you still lose. I guess Storm would helps a bit against Storm. That's the format right now. Okay, people voted pre-modern, so we'll do pre-modern. Hopefully I see an Ocelot Pride in my future. Would be amazing. Or Ajani, like I think a lot of this also is fine. I think I want to keep this for the surveilled potential. No, I play Urza Saga, as always. Another explosives, okay. I'm one short of City Blessing, so I don't think it's worth to play this Ocelot under the explosives. Because if they had one more, I would have. It's just free, I think. The funny thing is, of course, now I'm winning this, but I expect next turn to just lose to Kappa. Okay. No Tormod? I will play... I think I play the land just in case I play something strange. But I think game 3 they will just Kappa Cannoneer me on turn 2 and or 1 and I will lose. I already saw this movie. I can't Kappa. One more. Scoop plug. Okay. I think I'm fine how I sided. I'm thinking if I want the purges. I don't think so. You're also playing against Caps. It's more lucky than other Affinity player, less lucky because the matchup is about playing having the perfect 7. That's If you don't have a perfect 7, then it's kind of tragic for the Affinity player, as you saw. I hate how modern is nowadays, like, that everything is kind of relevant. Like, to play modern, you don't need to... You don't even need to know all the phases. Like, they spent a lot of time rewarding the combat step, and nowadays, like, you always you either attack with all the creatures, or just don't even do the combat. The luckiest, okay. That's not good to hear. I think I can do like this. Cut a Raven Charm. They keep 7, GG. Mamma mia, che iazza. Vai, teniamo sta puzza qua. Sto vomitino qua. So che forse buttare giù queste due. Le voci. GG. I think it take up on me on turn 1, I will just scoop. Yeah, I think Brass is fine. What? Just like this? Wow, okay. This means they have Urza Saga? Or what? For as bad as it looks, I think I need to Galvanic Discharge one of the tokens. So they maybe need another one to Kappa. Okay. Rats. Okay, this is not terrible. I think I can build something with the Orim's Chant. Okay. Oh! Okay. 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 I think they will counter these, so instead they let it resolve. Okay, didn't expect it. Can I raise these? Maybe. So if I attack with all, they take... if I attack with this, they take 9, they go to 6. I think I will attack with everyone. Ok. No. Ok. No? Yes? Ok. Gioco di gambe di K. Cristiano Cappaldo. Cappaldigno. Cazzo, però è grosso, è tipo... Sì, sì, no, è più Ronaldo il fenomeno. Quello... E il gordo. Cazzo, è grosso. Ho messo un po' in crisi, eh. Spero almeno. Col bianco. Qual è il trucco? Dov'è il trucco? Plates di pizza K, let's fucking go! You know the last Batman says, "I am a big boy for you," like the Bane against the CIA. Flage tipo Maradona. Okay, we 4-1, we beat Affinity. Despite mulliganing to 5 against their keep 7. So, yeah, I think this deck is of course broken. And I hope I showed you, I think there were a couple of decisions that were interesting to show. So I hope you appreciated this content, and if you're heading to 4th season, make sure to check my guide. I will make some upgrades and updates to the guide as soon as Ninja Turtles are out, as always. And yeah, I would just play this deck list. You can maybe cut a Roku to play something against Storm. The rest is fine. I think I would just reroll these. Bye.